So you need to lend your laptop to a friend. You drag some weird ass files into a recycle bin and poof, it's gone. Or is it? You sometimes hear people say that deleted files aren't actually destroyed, but is what they're saying true? If so, then what is the purpose of deleting files anyways? Well, I guess the algorithm can read your mind because this is what we're going to talk about today. So here's how to delete porn. When you permanently delete a file, it's not actually destroyed. Well, technically. You see, there are three kinds of deletion: soft delete, hard delete, and secure delete. Let's say today you have an interesting image on your computer and you want to remove it. You right click and delete or drag it into a recycle bin. Well, congrats, because you just soft deleted a file. So behind the scenes, what your computer actually does is very interesting. Think of it like this. You have a shelf full of books and you read the label under the books to identify the book. When you soft delete a file, you basically just rewrite the label to unavailable. Now if you aren't a dumbass, you would know that at this point, your file can easily be restored. Just visit the recycle bin and find the file, then just restore it. Now of course, if you really need the file gone, you would clear the recycle bin to technically permanently remove the file. And of course, that's hard delete. Let's continue the shelf analogy. When you hard delete a file, you basically just remove the label itself. So what happened now is that, let's say you have a new file to save. When it saves, your computer offers the file a place to stay, a place without any labels. Or as you may know, your system is offering the new file the place previously owned by the deleted file. But here's what's interesting. Sometimes the saved file isn't the same size as the space. Maybe it's smaller. In that case, you will replace some but not all of the previous data from the deleted file. So the deleted file becomes corrupted. If it was an image, it might lose a couple thousands of pixels, or maybe more. But what's left is still restorable. It's just you might not have a dick in your dick pic, something like that. And also keep in mind that whether or not the system offers the space to a file is completely based on the file's size in the system itself. Which means that if the system hasn't found a good use case for the space, it will leave the space be. Or in our case, it will leave our deleted file be. And yes, if you restore the file, it would be complete. Just know that the data is still there, it's just ready to be replaced. Now after all that, you would probably just find out that you don't really want the system to decide the risk of your files being seen. And you're absolutely right. So in order to completely shred the file, you would need secure deletion. In our analogy, what secure deletion would do is that it would burn the book, it would tear it, it would stomp it, it would eat it, it would make it completely unreadable, while also removing the label. This means that your computer replaces the file with random bits, sometimes even does it multiple times if you're paranoid. And it does all that while still offering the space to some other file. And that's what makes your file disappear. You might be wondering, how could you secure delete a file then? Well, there are plenty of apps on the internet that support this feature. Just look it up and you'll find plenty of apps made for desperate people like you. However, there's one more important step you must do. Click the subscribe button now for more awesome female YouTube videos that teach you everything that you will ever want to know about tech. Let's just scroll down, like, subscribe right now. This is the best channel you'll ever see. Goodbye. Oh, and peace.